So now I would like to share that infusion with you. This new Gativa, a kind I purchased this year. It's called Takayama Inaguchi. Inaguchi is a cultivar, a type of Camellia sinensis. Mr. Inaguchi registered in 1989, identified this plant in his tea orchard, tea garden, as being given him the taste profile that he thinks unique, and he asked the Tea Institute in Shizuoka to register as his unique cultivar, Inaguchi. It's pretty egoistic uh, approach to growing tea that I guess there are a lot of that in the 80s, that very macho approach to tea. But aside from all this, it does have some unique expression. To me, when I first had this, it had this really sharp astringency, but there is a creaminess and little floral note in the back, and almost like banana like creaminess. So it was very surprising, along with this umami that we talk about, little salty side. But if you look at it, it's a green tea and it has a beautiful pine needle shape. So there are many different ways to do a green tea infusion, but when you want to appreciate the flavor and hot tea liquor in the afternoon, quick, any tea that you're gonna find in a store, if it's well made, it should let you do any kind of infusion at any temperature. What I do is, if I want the quick infusion, you just take half the amount suggested on the package. You do a boiling hot water for 30 seconds. If you want to do a stronger, 1 minute, 2 minutes, but let the tea liquor cool down. When the tea liquor cool down, you discover the flavor and the sweetness that you didn't taste at the beginning. In any case, this is a fantastic tea to explore what you could do with green tea, other than thinking, oh my God, it's like seaweed. Oh my God, it's too bitter. But there is other dimensions. It starts to open up. It's fun tea. Okay, so what I do is I have my friend Wakako-san. I got it in Japan. It's about 700 milliliter, perfect water amount, and boils fast. And just put here, or I'm running a tea house and I'm crazy about teapot, so I'll use a little teapot like this. You could use anything. The main point is you put the tea leaf in, boil hot water, another vessel to pour out the tea liquor. If you don't have a tea hot pot that has a filter, you just prepare some spoon or slotted spoon, or like one of those tea diffuser. You could do, if you understand the principle thing, that you are separating the tea leaf and tea liquor after a certain moment. Today we'll do 1 minute because I want to extract the taste to pair with the chocolate. So it has to have a body. It has, to me, this was like a Japanese samurai sword cut through the chocolate creaminess. And at the end, it kind of surprising matching point. Let's see. So it's about 30 seconds. It's almost there. My tea. So you could do in a cup like this or however you like. Just make sure you somehow remove the tea leaf, extract the tea liquor, whether you pour from another container to the other by using spoon or anything like that. So here, beautiful tea liquor. So we say green tea, it's because the oxidation level is stopped almost at no oxidation. Harvest and apply heat and stop the oxidation that to keep a greenness of the, the tea leaf. So it's more herbal, vegetal. Mm, nice. Creaminess, sweetness, little astringency. A piece of chocolate would be fantastic. And so this tea is cultivated in Shizuoka. My supplier in Shizuoka is strictly Mr. Ishibe Kentaro, runs a little tea company called Nishikien. He runs, he doesn't have a store. He goes around department store, uh, teaching people how to infuse and then sells fantastic teapots so that let anyone make very nice tea infusion. Anyway, so he's one of the pioneer of introducing a concept of kachiba, concept of single origin green tea, which up until 60s and 70s, all the teas are made with something called zaidai. The tea plantation are had the plant cross mix all the time. Uh, you don't know specifically which plant, so the tea trees are all going different pace and color differently. Uh, they identified certain plant for agricultural purpose to help a farmer to ease the control, pest control of timing, the taste, and the how to grow it and all. That's Yabukita that they developed that, and I think they really started to convert to this Yabukita one type of plant by cutting or by growing this one plant that was promoted by the agricultural ministry of, I guess, tea plantation. So now 80% of the tea in Japan is made with Yabukita. This is name of the cultivar, but this is called Inaguchi, very unique, and that was identified by Mr. Inaguchi, and then it has a really nice taste. And this idea of single origin tea is very interesting, and I think that adds the dimension to appreciation of green tea or Japanese tea, sencha. But there is another dimension, just like you like to show your knowledge about tea and wine or coffee. You could do that with the green tea. And this, I hope this could be the starting point of your journey into Japanese single origin green tea. Thanks.